everyone, and welcome once again to Razor Fist Arcade Live.
James, honey.
James,
Did
honey.
something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway?
We may just let this play.
Are you confusing me with someone else?
More attractive woman.
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Vividly.
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made.
I'm going to leak it.
I wonder if it's still there.
WikiLeaks.
How do you know about that?
Sex tape's great again.
Aren't you Maria?
It's just the cutscenes. Alright, that's enough of that. Sorry about that. Gameplay actually isn't too loud. It's the movies that are super loud for some reason. I don't know why. It's Silent Hill 2's always been that way. Alright, so... How the hell are you, folks? We are gonna play this goddamn masterpiece. This is, of course, Silent Hill 2. This is the director's cut, also known as Restless Dreams on the original Xbox. And, in my opinion, look, I've said this often, and I have articulated it with considerable verve, but I don't believe video games have ascended to art status just yet. But I'll tell you what, today's video game makes a very compelling counter-argument to that hypothesis. Silent Hill 2 is just absolutely incredible. It's psychological horror of the absolute highest caliber. It's also just an incredibly well-written story and a stunningly crafted world. I come back to this game over and over again, and it's like playing it for the first time every single time. You can discover every goddamn secret there is to find in this game, and it just never gets old. Alright, so I think our control's good. I may just turn the game down a little bit more. Let me know how the volume levels are. Like, can you hear these beeps and boops too loud over my voice or anything? Just want to make sure you guys are good. A little better. Man. Okay. I think we're good, folks. So, do we play the main game, or do we play the Born from a Wish side story? I know a lot of you have probably played Silent Hill 2 before, so you may not want to be bored with that. Although I don't consider the game boring at all. But,
No, not at all. And you know what? Born from a Wish might actually be just short enough and just long enough, you know, so people...
Oh, it's a few hours of gameplay. It's not that short. It's like an expansion. Okay, main game, guys. Looks like main game is... Alright, folks. And we're gonna go with normal on both. Oh, what a work of goddamn art. It's shocking how well these cutscenes have aged as well.
My God, yeah. There are modern games that don't look that good.
Oh my gosh, look at this. That is some masterful texture work as well.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
Giant penis guy on the wall. Wow. Yeah, this game has just aged stunningly well. Keep in mind, guys, think about this for a moment. This is a 15-year-old game.
Yeah.
This is from 2001. But just a classic case in how just a little more attention to detail, and you can look at the wall there and the textures and the fucking posters and shit. I mean, just...
Well, it's Team Silent. I mean, they're my favorite kind of gaming developers. They're the attention to detail.
That fucking Welcome to New Hampshire postcard skybox background there, however, has not aged so well.
No.
It's not looking so great.
In my restless
Got
dreams,
a few crow's feet.
I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
I guess I'm a vengeful bitch who holds a
Well,
grudge.
I'm alone there now,
We're a bit too quiet, apparently.
in our special place.
We might just not
Waiting
be
for
close
you.
enough to the mic. I always felt this opening was a little long.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous.
Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
She got the HIV.
So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake?
Sorry, I had to cut that short, but yeah, we do definitely need to turn the fucking volume down. Alright, open volume mixer. Let's go with shutting somehow just a bit. Alright. Fuck yeah. Alright, folks. Yeah, I made my desktop great again.
And we shall continue to do so within the coming days.
It's gonna be huge. Alright. And I think I turned down turned off the subtitles, so we will have the sound low and we'll put the subtitles up for if there's dialogue. Hopefully that ameliorates any sound stream issues. I've always loved how his car is so fucking old-timey, like even for 2001.
Yeah, that's, what is that, 70s?
Yeah, it's like Mondo 70s. I miss boxy vehicles, I really do. Cars nowadays just look like electric shavers. God, look at that, though.
What are your thoughts on Jacob's Ladder and Angel Heart?
Oh, I fucking love Jacob's Ladder. Such a shame, too, because it's one of those movies where you almost can't convince people to like it. Because it's... if you talk it up too much, it doesn't live up to the hype, and people kind of walk away with... because the ending's a little weird. And they don't really get necessarily what was going on. But you can't really over-explain it, because if they don't arrive to their own conclusions about the movie, then they're not going to appreciate it as much. Just great movie, though. Alright. Oh, we got some whiteness over there. I wonder if that's a graphical glitch. Hopefully not.
Whiteness? Where?
There was a great big white background.
Well, inform it of its privilege.
Yes. Alright. Let's go. Fuck down here. We definitely have some compatibility issues here, but... Oh, well. One of the most brilliant opening sequences ever. The way you are supposed to wander into town. It's supposed to convey just a sense of utter desolation and isolation.
While we have some time here, we should mention that all of this is leading up to a special surprise on Halloween.
Yeah. So, folks, we're going to be doing our first ever Halloween episode. I've never done a Halloween episode of any kind before. It is the first video of its kind on our channel. I've never... God damn, work on your cardio, James. I've never done any kind of discernible Halloween episode. I have reviewed horror games and horror series. I, of course, did a Silent Hill retrospective back in the day. But I've never really done a Halloween episode. And let's go ahead and save here. Something at the bottom of the well. His name is Varg Vikernes. Yeah, whatever. We don't need to save because this is just a stream, folks. I forgot to start as administrator. I think that's what you have to do in order to save on the PC version. Ah, wells!
Seriously?
Yeah, I forgot. Alright. It's just the joys of compatibility issues. But yeah, it's gonna be a very different kind of video. You know, I wanted to do a Halloween episode, but I didn't want to be every fucking channel on YouTube where, hey, can we review Nightmare on Elm Street, the game, for the 9 1/2 billionth time? Didn't want to do that hacky bullshit, so I decided to do some other hacky bullshit.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry.
I was just sitting here being frumpy.
No, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
That show eats a dick.
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
All
yeah.
the screams.
It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
And when we try to
Maybe.
explain in later installments, we
it's
just wind
not
up
just
fucking up
the
the series.
fog either.
Okay,
It's,
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just,
I don't believe women.
I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
Whoa!
You
But
ovulating
why?
bint.
I'm looking for someone.
Who is it?
You need somebody.
Someone
Call out my name.
very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either.
Get a shovel.
I'm sorry. It's not
No,
your problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
I have to say, I did not get the fact that she's like a teenager until like the third playthrough. I didn't get that at all. I think they cast her voice actress too old. I really do. I know they were trying to make her seem like a teenager with an old soul, but she just came off being a frumpy fucking, you know, soccer mom you'd find at a craft fair.
Aren't you looking for someone?
Dreamcatcher shirt.
That's right.
That needs to be a skin, by the way.
I always just assumed it was because of the hard life that she led that it, like, physically aged her. Like,
Well,
she
and they
just
were-
looked stressed and...
And they were trying to convey that. I just don't think they did so very successfully. Sure, don't even tell me the door's locked. That's fine.
Yeah, folks, apparently she is a teenager. At this point in history, she's supposed to be at least, I think, what, 17? Something like that?
Something like that. The idea being that because, you know, spoiler alert, well, not spoiler alert, because of the trauma that she endured, she tried to sort of shield herself from the world by just wearing really frumpy clothes and so forth, so it would never happen to her again. God damn, James, hit the treadmill, bud. Come on. I also like that James is wearing my boots. That's pretty fucking boss. Really sucks, you know, there's all these little locations that we haven't seen yet in a Silent Hill game, Silent Hill Ranch being one of them. And yet, the series just seems like it, you know, before... It seems like these would be logical things to include in a future Silent Hill game instead of having, hey, look, the 9th fucking hospital level. How refreshing. God damn.
Still, I don't think I want to go to Silent Hill Ranch.
Fucking mad cow. Alright. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna alter the controls just a smidge. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. No, wait. That's not right. Okay. Escape. There's no... Never mind, then. I can't actually bind that to a key. That's pretty fucking retarded. Good lord, James. Come on, man. Alright. James had to stop and headbang for a second there. I just love, you know, the long, meandering walks and so forth. Granted, as a fucking ADD teenager playing this game, it wasn't my favorite thing in the world, but when you come back and read... This is a classic case of a game that drastically improves with repeated playthroughs. You appreciate those little details. I think the developers actually said... What the fuck was that? Actually said in interviews that they did that with the intention of making the player feel alone. Is that just me? God damn it, James! Fucking dude, invest in a bicycle or something. Fuck. And yes, I did turn the fucking blood to black. Also love those little fucking audio touches with the script. Every time there's like a sense of foreboding in the game, you hear the sound of dragging metal. You know, that became a cliche later on in the series, but in this game, it's intended to convey self-punishment and, like, the Pyramid Head's presence, essentially. That was originally what Pyramid Head was conceived as, is just a way for James to self-flagellate, essentially. Alright. Okay, we've got the map here. I don't want to go in the flower shop either. Come to think of it, there's not a whole lot of locations I'm jumping for joy at.
Yeah.
Heading into in Silent Hill.
Oh, look, the Silent Hill pet store.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun
Well, you
time.
you wind up going there in Silent Hill 4.
Oh, goody.
Which is my favorite in the series, by the way, folks. One of the most criminally misunderstood games in the Silent Hill series. Which is saying something, because there's some really unfairly maligned games in this series. God, just amazing how well this game has aged visually, though. Like, really shocking. You could release this now as, like, a middle market title and kind of get away with it.
Oh, yeah.
It's Bondage Gimp Monsters time of the month, I guess. Why is your first instinct to follow the Bondage Gimp monster? This is my question. This has always been my question.
I hear they got Hillary Clinton to mocap the twitchy monster.
This is true. This is factual.
Yes.
Cafe Texan, where we vehemently opposed the Republican nominee, and then 5 months later we're spotted at a fucking phone bank looking like we've died inside. Alright. Oh, here we go. It's just the attention to detail, too. The signs and the fucking... Sorry, guys, I'm gonna stop and observe this kind of shit just because I fucking love it. Oh. Do we have... Now... Is it this game or Silent Hill 3 where if you run too long without stopping to brake, you hurt yourself?
No, that's the original Silent Hill.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain. That or it's this one. I don't ever recall that being in Silent Hill 3.
Oh, fuck. I don't have my inventory buttons set, do I? Okay, yeah, it didn't hurt me. Famously, if you obsess over the photo of your dead wife, you can unlock a secret ending. The ending that is widely considered canon, incidentally. Which does and doesn't make sense. I gotta be honest, none of the endings in Silent Hill 2 I'm particularly, like, cagey about. This is clearly the only acceptable answer. Except for the dog. We all know that's goddamn canon, and don't you fucking pretend it isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
We have a question. What is your favorite Silent Hill monster of all time?
Fuck.
Mine's easy, so you go first.
Favorite Silent Hill monster? I gotta say, I really liked Siam from Silent Hill Homecoming.
Oh, that's a good one.
I thought that was a really cool monster design. There was some good stuff about Silent Hill Homecoming.
The boss, the centipede boss with all the limbs.
Yeah,
That was a really good design.
kind of rip off a human centipede, but you know.
Silent Hill did it better.
Yeah.
My favorite was from 3, the closers.
Oh.
big guys, tall guys. with
Sausage,
twitchy-
sausage fingers.
Yeah, sausage fingers.
Oh shit. You're doing it wrong.
Wetness.
The audio in general, fucking brilliant. Yeah.
And you beat that
Is it
leathery
dead?
naked man.
Man.
What the hell is it? It's not human.
I know we're probably to the point where these things have been over-analyzed, but of course the lying figure, which is the name of that particular monster, is supposed to symbolize James'
Oh, yeah.
torment, I guess.
This thing broken?
Balls to the wall. I wish.
What the? I better take it anyway.
Bitches
might
be
need it.
trifling. Alright. Are you reading comments on that?
No.
What the fuck are you doing?
Trying to get Steam to work. Never mind.
Terengel has a phone from last century.
It's only 6 years old. It's fine. It's
One
fine.
of T-Mobile's rare Pleistocene models.
Shut up.
Comes with a free woolly mammoth. I mean, what? Oh shit. We have our first enemies. I'll go ahead and take a rain check on that one, bondage gimp monster. What's all this then? Something is written on it. Too bad I can't read it because the surface has been rubbed away and the education system is subpar. Remains of blank swamp. The blankers of land surrounding the Blanken Monument. Yeah, I blanked the blank out of her. Named Blood Swamp. That's a charming little colloquialism. Because the blankers poured the blank seed.
Dirty blankers.
Dirty blank. Anal rape blank. I mean, what? That's not proper censorship at all. We should consult with Sam Dunn as to proper censorious conduct. I'm sorry, they weren't advocating censorship. They were just advocating institutionally mandated fucking with lyrical content and music video content. That's not censorship at all. Silly me. Huh. Oh, gosh, what's around Sanders Street? That's the road that you take it for a little while, then eventually it meanders down a different path and shows up with a giant multi-million-dollar mansion out of nowhere.
And then it dead ends.
Oh my. God, look at the fucking... Even with the slight blur, because you have to keep in mind these are like 2001 textures, isn't that just amazing? Like the attention to detail on that? Fucking...
Yeah.
just... You can tell they probably scanned real pictures of walls and shit.
Team Silence, I mean, it doesn't get better than that. I mean, Looking Glass was probably the closest.
Yeah. Oh, that's pleasant. Hey! Well, I didn't even intend to go down this fucking... Oh! Jesus! Tap dancing Christ.
So, funny story. I played this with a bunch of friends, I want to say, in my high school days. One of them was sitting not on the couch,
You motherfucker.
but in front of the couch.
Yeah!
And when that shit happened, he jumped his ass back into that couch and nearly broke the back.
This has got to be illegal in, like, 40 states.
You'd be surprised.
I you just blew it off the scene. All right. Where is the apartment building after all? Ah! The apartment building's right down the way. Cool. God. I love to, you know, by this point, it is interesting. This game really turns the corner for the Silent Hill series in a lot of ways. One of the most prominent ones is, you know, this fog is no longer an excuse to cover short draw distance, right? Because we're on PS2 now. So now it's an artistic choice, which I think is absolutely brilliant. And mind you, the fog really works for Silent Hill 1. We may, you know, at some point we may play that during this little shindig over the next week. But, you know, that is one case. Silent Hill 1 is one case where I feel like, the graphical limitations... What in the fuck are you looking at? Looking at that phone.
Oh, I see it.
Oh! Are those bullets?
Yeah.
Fuck to the yeah.
That's a shame, because those bullets could have saved you a lot of pain.
What would you say is underrated horror games that you can find cheap now?
Solarix, definitely, which I recommended on my show. I did a whole fucking thing on it. Whoa!
Kill it. Stop resisting.
Bite the pillow and accept it. Take my long wooden plank.
It's got more health or something? I don't
you-
ever remember them getting... Oh my god.
Well, it's on normal. You may have played on easy because you're a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Entirely possible. I always forget you can stomp on him. His stomp is so effeminate. That is one interesting thing about James in this game. Even the way the Guy Seehee plays him, which I brief shout out to Guy Seehee's incredible performance as James Sunderland. But everything about him, there's just a vague femininity about him, which is kind of interesting because if you look at his story arc, it's really one of like... I hate to use this phrase, but it is actually applicable in this case, but like oppressive masculinity, in a way. A kind of, you know, he literally suffocated a bitch. And the reason the monsters look so sexualized is largely because of his frustrated libido during his wife's illness.
Still waiting on that second episode of that game he's supposed to be in. What was it called again? Forgotten Memories?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, it was gonna be another Silent Hill-esque game. First episode.
Do all garbage chutes look like a fucking Holocaust furnace? Is that
Yes.
just standard play at this point?
In Silent Hill, they do.
All right. Ah, the apartment building. Fuck the very fabric of this place. Just like to say that up front. We have map. Everything about, you know, in a modern game, even in later Silent Hill games, the maps got really standard. This looks like an actual, like, building plan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They got
Everything is in universe.
They're too neat in the newer games.
In any new, and that doesn't just go for Silent Hill, by the way. That goes for a lot of new games that just have a map.
You can tell they were drawn in a computer.
Yes. I can hear some shit. Motherfucker. Just got a torso down there, don't worry about it. Ah, the days before Quick Turn. Oh! Get the sodas out of the freezer. Put them down on the fridge. Alright. I think we have flashlight. I think we're about to learn if this game still has the graphical glitch it has before. No, it doesn't. Excellent. I had this problem with my previous graphics card, where the flashlight would shine from two ends. It would shine in front of you and behind you for some fucking bizarre reason. I think these mannequins here are one of my favorite monsters as well in this game. They perfectly encapsulate like what they're meant to represent. Also a nice little nod. That is Mary's dress from the picture, I believe. Let's actually verify that for a moment.
Yep.
Yep. Just the nice little touches, that painterly touch that Silent Hill has that so many other games lack. Holy God, what the fuck?
God, that's fucking creepy.
It is. Oh, fuck you.
Oh, there's two of them. That's nice.
Yeah, that's pleasant. I also love how the mannequins stay perfectly still until you're fucking on them. Is it? Fuck, that's right. I also love they're attracted to light, so if you turn it off, you can skate on past sometimes. A little bit of a stealth mechanic there, honestly, if you think about it.
Hello, fans. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, for anyone just joining us, this is going to be a week of horror game live streams. We're going to do this every single day at the same time. Same bat time, same bat channel. And going to be a different game every day, obviously. And then on the last day, probably we'll give a little hint as to what the final video is going to be, which is our Halloween special. We're going to culminate in the release of the first ever Halloween special on the Rageaholic. Again, not your standard Halloween special. No fucking horror game review. Nothing like that. It's going to be something completely different. Something I haven't seen any other YouTube channel do, honestly.
Honestly, no.
No.
It is actually kind of cool. Kind of original.
Let's see here. The fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott Res not on 3, but on 15. Alright.
a little.
Yeah,
on
that's
the
a little.
nose.
I think you need a key though to. Not on 3. Hold on. Let's see here. Well, that's off to the right. Let's see. What's this? The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. No, it won't work. How do you open the... Don't you need a key?
Yeah, you need a key for the clock face that's made of glass.
That makes tons of fucking sense.
I love old video game contrivances.
I know. Welcome to Retro Game Logic, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. Akira Yamaoka. Did he have any finer hour than this? I mean, there are some amazing soundtracks. 3 has an incredible one. 4 has an incredible... It's not like there's bad ones that he did. But Silent Hill 2, he just outdid himself.
There are quite a few tracks that I like in Silent Hill 3. Just the boss music and the ambiance. It's just... ugh.
Oh, we got the jagged metal. Alright.
Someone asks a very good question. Are there any horror games as good as Silent Hill? Any modern ones?
Ow!
You little bitch.
Hey, wait! Damn it.
Next time I see her, I'm gonna smother her with a pillow.
Right. Daddy's little mercy killing.
So, are there any good modern horror games that compare to Silent Hill?
Well, I mean, there are games that came after that I think absolutely compare. I mean, I would put the Shalebridge Cradle in Thief Deadly Shadows on Silent Hill's, the same. They have kind of the same adherence to the logic of, what you don't see is more frightening than what you do. They definitely have that kind of design philosophy, which is, you're always going to do well if that's your sort of your ethos while designing a horror game. I mean, I find that's really the problem with, like, what happened to Dead Space later on, with some of the other games that purport to be horror and so forth. I think they just show too goddamn much. They desensitize their audience, and they kind of wind up devolving into action games with a little spooky atmosphere. Resident Evil 4. Sorry.
You okay?
I don't know.
Need a Kleenex or
Sinuses, fucking high pressure moving through, I think.
Yeah, well, the season's changing.
Maybe a storm, shit blizzard, I don't know. Motherfucker. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, right. There was a hallway I could go down that I didn't go down. I'm fucking retarded.
Did you get the gun yet?
Yes, I did. Speaking of which, I'm gonna equip that shit right now.
Somebody suggests Dead Space, but really, that was horror for about a few hours. Then it just kind of became...
Yeah, it kind of became a action game with the occasional puzzle.
Yeah.
It really didn't strike me as horror as such. It did have a lot of atmosphere, I'll give you that. The first one.
Yeah, the first one.
They disappeared? Uh-oh. Ah! Jesus.
Now remember to write in the report that you felt threatened.
Yes. But what if it turns out that he's holding a book that is actually a .32 revolver? Alright. Motherfucker. Wait, what? Where's the toilet that you reach your hand in? I'm ready for some toilet reaching. That's what I...
Is that in this building, or do you have to go across to the other one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh god, it's been a while.
I hate the other building. Can I just say that for a moment? That's what's so amazing about Silent Hill 2, that the scenarios are so unsettling that no matter how many times you played the goddamn game, you still dread doing certain things that you know are coming. You know, like the stairwell.
Oh, fuck.
No one, and it's funny because you have to go in like 3 different stairwells. Did I pick up anything relevant here? I feel like I missed something.
Well, remember, his head will turn.
Yeah, he didn't, his head didn't turn. So. Nothing in the kitchen.
Mannequin committed suicide with 3 bullets in the back.
Yes! It was a weightlifting accident!
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you know what? It got mugged. Except it had all its money on it.
I said hands up, don't writhe. Alright, well, let's see here. Nothing. PC. Huh. PC version has search mode, which is basically James's head twitches like a fucking nutjob mode. What the fuck? And it doesn't really help you search for anything at all. It basically helps you badly manipulate the camera.
Well, just check your map and check off every place.
Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck? I didn't pick up any keys, so I imagine I don't need to go there. What about,
What about that last door? You can't get... Oh, no, that's, the gate's in the way. Yep, there's a couple places. Can you get up the stairwell? No.
And the first floor is blocked off. Can you go... Can I go outside and go around?
What about the garbage chute?
You're supposed to... What the fuck?
Something's changed. The scream.
Oh, Christ. No. 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 Do not want.
I never understood why he glowed.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, because he's not Pyramid Head, contrary to popular belief, that is not his name. He is the Red Pyramid. I love that the blood spatter looks like a shadow. And also, that's me.
Oh my god. Who could have?
Key to room 2. I'm not sure I want to go to room 202 if fucking Pyramid Head is leaving me the goddamn keys. I think I'll go ahead and skip out on that bullshit. And he's Splitsville. Fantastic. And it's on this floor. Wonder of wonders. Ah! Don't mind me, Thong Monster.
For those asking, we're playing on PC.
Yes, we are. Although using a controller. badly. Bitches just be leaving me health drinks all over the place. Who left the blood red ominous light on in the kitchen exactly? What utility does that serve? Ugh!
Someone has pointed out that the best part of being dead is that from that point forward, you vote Democrat.
This is factual. Oh, Christ. There's never anything on the other side of the hole, James. Don't. I'm not gonna stick my arm in a wall sphincter.
With green goo.
With
Maybe you'll get
with
turned into
mucus ass.
Maybe you get turned into a Ninja Turtle.
Hey.
Now, did it actually vibrate?
No, I don't have vibration turned on. I don't even think you can turn on vibration. You know, this is a game from 2001.
I will say, when he pulled his arm out like that the first time on PS2, that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. The butterfly room always freaks me the fuck out. What the shit? Who puts cages up in their bathroom? That's enough of that. Okay. Was that the clock key that I got finally?
Yes, you did. Lights off. That doesn't count because you're underneath.
Yeah, I'm underneath a goddamn lamp.
The detail.
Yeah?
They did not need to do that.
No, they didn't. What was Game of the Year 2001?
Oh God.
Because this had to be a contender. I mean, Jesus Christ.
You know what? I'll look it up.
I mean, mind you, every website had a different Game of the Year. But, you know, depending
Well,
on
I'll only visit the ones that matter.
depending on who paid IGN that year. What? 4:18 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. I can't touch the needles of the clock like this. Okay. So we need to use the damn key.
It was like
Was it
Henry, Mildred, so
Scott? Henry, Mildred, and Scott.
Hours, minutes, seconds.
Yeah, I just need to
Was,
verify which is which. Hold on.
It was either 9:15 or 3:45.
It said Scott is aimed at 15, so Scott is the second hand, I think.
9:10 it looks like.
It's the kind of pulse-pounding action you're tuned in to Razor Fist Arcade for, ladies and gentlemen. We got it.
Sounds right.
Yes. Step on through the portal to hell. As you do. Shit gets rusty. All doors are locked. Oh wait, that's the next game. Oh! Piece of candy. Alright. What the fuck? Ah, we're in the stairwell.
Okay, I got some websites here.
What's up?
Who you want to hear from? Game Trailers, Giant Bomb, GameSpot.
Right.
For a Game of the Year.
Choose a method of suicide instead? Is that possible? Asphyxiation.
Most of these places didn't
Pillow to the face.
too soon.
Oh.
Most of these websites didn't even exist in 2001. I don't even know why I'm bothering.
No, go ahead and check it.
Let's try GameSpot.
What the fucking what? Huh? Tried it.
You have to pay good money.
I know. Keep it in the closet. Just because you're walking in her vag, I mean, come on. Does Pyramid Head have like a bubble on the side of his? Is it like a fucking Pyramid Head zit, or what the fuck is that? Looks like he's got like a ball bearing. Oh shit. And the moral of the story is, opening fire solves everything.
Oh, great. Game Spies Game of the Year 2001 goes to Grand Theft Auto 3.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. It makes sense. Yeah, that's right. 2001 was a great year for gaming, I gotta say. Metal Gear Solid 2 accepted. What is... They're big on landscape paintings in Silent Hill, I've noticed. Like, hey, would you like your town to not be a nexus of fucking hell? No, you know what? As long as I have these landscape paintings, I think we're good. No! No! Give me that key. Key. Excellent. Where are you? Ugh! Effeminate stomp!
Excessive force.
In my heeled boots. Just need some fucking thigh highs, James. Jesus. Head out for a 9 on the 10. You'll be the belle of the ball. Probably getting low on bullets. Ugh. Jesus.
Yes, Mason. Patriarchy. That's very good.
That is, ironically, that is one of the central themes of this game, strangely enough. In a legitimate sense, not in a, you know. Look, I love pissing off feminists as much as the next guy, but you know, dudes running around suffocating women because their balls are full. I mean, I don't know. That's a little misogynistic. I think it's safe to use misogyny as a term there. Alright. Not that I'm not advocating suffocating women because your balls are full, but, you know. I'm a libertarian that way. Alrighty. What is this? Ah, excellent. Just again, the fucking textures. Just what the fuck?
You just don't see this attention to detail in
You
games.
don't, and it really is not about the fidelity, because, you know, the engine's outdated, the rendering technology's outdated, it's all, you know, whatever, but it's just they took that extra time. Fuck! I also love, you know, James is just a dude. You know, even though he's wearing a military jacket for some reason. Which I'm not sure. I'm still to this day not sure what that's about. When I first played the game, I remember thinking to myself, is he like military? Is that he's wearing like an army jacket? What the fuck? I still don't know what that's about. He just shops at Goodwill. He does kind of have the hobo chic thing going on.
Maybe a hand-me-down from his father?
Oh, Frank Sunderland. Going deep for that one.
You got the whatever it was that was on that bench, right?
What are you talking about?
Usually I thought there were like bullets on that bench next to the staircase. Or something. A healing drink.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I got that grape drink. Lens flare! Where? Hootie who? Alright. Let's head on back into the apartment. And drop this grape drink down the trash chute. That sounds like a euphemism for something.
Nah, it's probably nothing.
It's gotta...
Was there anything there? You must have got it already.
Open the courtyard, but first I wanna...
Oh, the courtyard. That's fun.
Fuck you. Fuck you. In the
Hi.
throat.
Time to go for a swim.
Fuck you.
Come on, did you bring your trunks?
But I did bring my Krillin and my Goku.
Ah!
I went there. Fuck you. Alright.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't bring your Yamcha. That'd be fucking useless.
Alright, you weeb. And we are gonna have guests on these as well. Got a couple people lined up. We're gonna pop in on these horror live streams. So if you guys dig it, but you hate my commentary because I'm a dick, and I also fucked your mother, then hold out hope because someone else will be coming along. Someone less attractive, but more amenable to your purposes. This is a nice little Easter egg to Silent Hill 4, by the way, right here. Some gossip magazine. Oh, it's Gawker! Police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, who I believe are referenced in Silent Hill 4 as well. Isn't that the two-headed twins?
Oh yeah, Billy Locane.
Committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss. The spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said, "He didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids." Well, who the fuck does? Apart from Steve Buscemi. But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, "He's trying to kill me. He's trying to punish me. The monster, the red devil, forgive me. I did it, but it wasn't me." The schoolmate then added, "I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy."
Well, it is Gawker, after all.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
in the garbage.
This is true.
So apparently one of our commenters says Yahtzee is moving to America.
Of course he is.
Oh my god.
He hates our government so much. I mean, what? What's that?
One of my favorite places in the game.
Oh!
Smooth.
Do what I can.
Oh, yeah.
And what I can is get jungled by 3 gimp zombies. What is... Why are you flash dancing?
I would just start shooting.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, this is gonna have to end in bullets. Get to a position of relative safety. Fuck you. Ugh. Jesus Christ!
I don't think they can climb stairs like that, though.
Let's hope. I'll be moseying along now. Well, I should be hitting the old dusty trail. Oh no, don't block my way. Ah, you fucking Barca loungers. Alright. Have I mentioned lately that I hate you for pointing out that I had to go there?
Well,
Mention?
you know, everyone's got to have a reason.
Everybody gets one. What the fuck? I know. That's one thing I don't miss about the older games, folks, is the omnipresent 3D camera issues. And it wasn't just this game, either.
Nope, this is not an emulation. This is the PC version of Silent Hill 2.
Yeah. This is the director's cut. Silent Hill 2 will move you to shit in your pants. Editor Roger Widmark, how did I never notice that? I have no earthly idea how I never noticed that name. Alright.
Someone asks, what do you believe is some seriously underrated cyberpunk?
Oh, let's see. In movie form, I think in 2004, the 2004 film, Batshit film, Immortal, directed by Enki Bilal, based on the Nicopol comic series, is really underrated. Yes, it is massively incoherent, and it has its issues, and I'm not pretending that it doesn't. But it's a cool little kind of mystical cyberpunk. It gives it an interesting spin, because most cyberpunk is kind of dry and sci-fi and... Oh. Callista? Okay, soda.
One soda coming right up, master.
It wasn't me.
NASA, thank you very
Do
much.
it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything.
Do
I
it.
swear. He was like this
Do
when
it.
I got here.
Do it!
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Fast Eddie Clark.
Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Honest.
See nothing.
I did see some weird looking monsters.
I was
They
just about to
scared
get my
the hell
college
out of me,
degree.
so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I didn't do nothing.
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just
I was just passing through to murder. I mean,
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think
folks
you
in
better get out of
Schadenfreude.
here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
Love the way he delivers
James,
some of his lines.
You be careful too.
this game is also one of the earliest examples of a game where the voice actors did the mocap as well. It was one of the earliest cases of mocap in a video game, but also one of the earliest cases where the voice actors all did the motion capture and actually performed a lot of these cutscenes themselves.
I think it's why guys see he fought so hard to keep the original voice actor.
Oh Christ! Don't remind me.
Yeah, for the HD
Who
remake.
was it? Troy fucking Baker too? Was it Troy Baker's hacky,
God.
talentless ass?
You know, I think it was.
California surfer-looking fuck. This fucking spindly hipster stash. Fuck that guy. If you're out there right now and you got the spindly hipster stash, I'm telling you folks, go. Just close the stream, go shave. Just right now. Everyone in your immediate vicinity will thank you later, and they'll probably thank me. What the fuck? Did I forget to go down?
Favorite John Carpenter movie?
Oh, I've said this before. People have asked before. Prince of Darkness.
Hmm.
With the great Alice Cooper.
Nothing for me will ever top The Thing.
I'm in like with the thing. I'm not in love with it. It's pretty cool. Nothing beats that fucking video game though. I mean, come on. Huh. Did I need to get in that stairwell, maybe? Is that the issue? Two. That's subtle. Fantastic. It's just a courtyard.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was referencing the courtyard.
You know, not far off in my experience.
Oh, you only have to go there once to appreciate it.
Chinese characters? No. I've for the record, I've never been able to goddamn read any graffiti. Has graffiti ever been intelligible to you in your life? Ever?
No.
It's ridiculous too, because I like grew up in South Phoenix, really fucking ghetto area, and I still remember vividly my third grade teacher going around the class and going, you know, today we're gonna learn about acronyms, and you know, what does this stand for, and what does that stand for, and they were all acronyms for like common stuff, and she goes, what does the acronym ESP stand for? And the entire class, third grade class, in unison, all shout, East Side Posse.
Oh my god.
Fucking genius.
So, when Trump gets elected, do we get to choose the method of deportation?
What do you mean, like
is-
a rocket sled, or
I was thinking more along the lines
fired into
of,
the sun?
of catapults, maybe old school
Cow launcher.
trebuchet. I mean,
I think I need to get over into the other building. How do I get over there? Is it the third floor?
let me look at the map again.
I think it's the third floor I need to go through.
Maybe.
We're gonna give it the old college try. Or not. Because there's bars. Another recurrent theme in this game, of course, bars and incarceration. There's a lot of incarceration imagery because James is fleeing, obviously, after committing a crime. I've always been unclear. People are always like, oh, his wife's body's in the trunk and all kinds of shit. I didn't get that from this game. Did you get any ancillary information that fucking...
Never.
I have encountered absolutely...
Someone did ask earlier what you thought about those guys who did the Silent Hill things, the videos, what are they called?
I already did a rant about those fucking hacks.
That's why I didn't bring it up.
My problem with Twin Perfect, and look, those specials were well edited and whatever. They were occasionally well researched. But the problem is they cherry picked their sources. They would purposefully ignore, or purposely ignore, they would ignore anything that was official Konami because they don't like Konami, which is all well and good. We all hate Konami. But then they would cherry pick, okay, we're only going to listen to members of Team Silent. But then if members of Team Silent, on many occasions, members of Team Silent were only confirming what the official Konami version was. And then, of course, there was the problem of, like, there were a lot of cases where the guys from Team Silent were contradicting themselves. What the fuck? I know I need to get over into that other goddamn building, and I'm trying to think of how to do it. Do you know? Offhand?
That is the way, isn't it? Or go down one floor?
Hold on.
That door.
Motherfucker, it's the second floor.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
That's what you meant.
You an ugly motherfucker. But yeah, like, case in point would be the Silent Hill 4 The Room. I don't think there has ever been a more moronic chapter in that fucking video series than their video about Silent Hill 4. Because they again, perpetuate the fallacy that Silent Hill 4 was originally supposed to be another game, and then at the 11th hour they just changed it over to Silent Hill to exploit the name, and they never really wanted it to be a Silent Hill game. Fun fact, folks, not a single design document exists where it's called anything but Silent Hill 4. There's no version of it as The Room. There's no design documents of it being Room 302 or whatever the fuck the name of the room was, or any of that. Nothing. Which means it turned to a Silent Hill game so early on, to even mention it is just partisan fanboy bullshit. Which explains why Twin Perfect are promulgating that horseshit.
But that's just my opinion.
At least he didn't drop a knife randomly.
She got to use that fucking knife once.
One time!
And then just fucking drop.
Retard. Oh.
There it is.
Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready? Up to your armpits and scheisse. Oh, that's an appealing sound effect.
Oh, that's soft. No.
Who wants Mexican? Okay. 4, right to 5, left to 14, right to 7. And right to censor. You want to write that down or something, or fucking...
Oh, hold on. Where's my notepad?
Come on, manservant.
Son of a bitch. Make me write down shit. Alright, hold on.
Oh my god.
Create memo.
Heaven help us. We're slaves to Taryn Gill's
Shut up.
speedy penmanship.
4, right to 5,
Yeah.
left to 14, then right to 7.
Right. Alright. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, I love the sound. The soundtrack in this is just... Are you kidding me? The combination of the safe is in the same apartment? Okay, so it was 5, right?
4, then right 5.
Okay, so I need to go left to 4 then. Left to 4. Right to 5.
Right to 5,
Left to 14.
left to 14, then right 7.
Brilliant! Oh my goodness. Fucking found Charles Bronson's safe, apparently. What is that? Your 44 Magnum is a pistol cartridge. But a 475 William Magnum is a shorter version of the African big game cartridge.
Magnum.
Magnum. Think I'm gonna go down the street and get some ice cream.
What? This is America, right?
I'll tell you after November 8th. Please, God, don't be the stairwell. Okay. This is the point in the game where I begin to dread every stairwell door I open.
I don't think there's anything more to do.
Oh, Christ, and don't say that. Don't say that. Fuck. This is gonna suck. Hey. Okay, I got some things to do here. The lovely Blue Creek I love how that is such a generic apartment name.
Yeah.
It is so... It just sounds like a place a slumlord would own.
El Vista Apartments.
Yeah.
Rio Grande Apartments. Blazing Shithole Apartments.
Delinquent child support check apartments. What the fuck? This is less than optimal. That's enough. Okay. That is a lot of locked doors, folks. Sure we aren't playing Silent Hill 3? Oh my.
So you're absolutely certain you can't save?
Cannot save, unfortunately.
Well,
Which is fine. Look, if we do another one of these later on, I can just play back to this point in the game. I could do this in my sleep, honestly. What's this? 3 bright coins and 5 holes B. Giggity. At one end sits the seducer of she, that would be the snake coin. The wind from behind the woman doth play, empty space. The formless one null lies furthest from they. See, folks, this is why I don't script my rants. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot.
good luck.
I don't have all the coins. No! I didn't want to do that. Is there any coinage in here? Nothing. Nothing, no. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I might as well have left. Hey! Let's check our map, make sure we're on the right track. Okay, now I'm heading the right way. Come on, camera. Cooperate. Heal! We have to bring them to heal. Alright. Oh, mangled teddy bears. There's nothing ominous or Freudian about that. Oh. Oh, this scene.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
You've played this game too many times, my friend.
This is like my favorite
Yeah.
cutscene.
I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Like
Really?
driving off a pier into Silent Hill Lake. Or Toluca Lake.
But you're the same as me.
Frumpy as fuck.
It's easier just to run. Besides, it's what we
Deadass.
deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Jill
Not
sandwich.
yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
Oh, just my ghost
I
letter.
just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah,
Am I right?
I'm so tired.
Stop rubbing the
So,
butcher knife against
why
your
did you come to this
vag.
town anyway?
Never noticed it had blood on it.
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
She's dead as fuck.
Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
It's very convincing, James.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What with all the rape flashbacks?
What about that?
Will you
Yeah, the
hold
last
it
thing
for
you
me?
want to be in this town is armed.
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do.
Defend myself or something. I mean, what the fuck?
No! Oh, I'm sorry.
My vagina, my choice.
I've been bad. Please don't.
I like how she leisurely walks away, too. That always gets me. Alright. That is a tiny butcher knife. Or maybe he just has giant ape hands. You know what they say about guys with large hands, don't you? They wear really large gloves.
Yes.
Alright, let's see.
Makes it easier to grab things with.
Yeah. Oh!
What? I didn't say anything. What?
Man. Perfect smother size. Motherfucker. Smother size, the dance craze sweeping the nation. Ah! No. No. Oh, okay. That's boarded up anyway. I think I've developed an irrational fear of fucking stairs. Let's see here. Well, it looks like we've got 2 coins. No, we've got 3.
You've got the prisoner, the old man, and the snake. You're missing the lady.
Yes, I am. No, the prisoner is the lady. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Well, then I think you got everything.
Yeah, I've got everything I need. You've got the touch. Du, 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 du.
People are criticizing the voice acting, but I think it's on purpose that it's so stilted. Because, I mean, you're dealing with psychos and people who are stressed.
No, the voice acting in 2 is stilted. I think it's much worse in 3, though. Especially Vincent.
Oh, fuck Vincent.
He is so fucking bad. Okay, at one end sits the seducer of sheep. So at one, we know that the snake is either on the far left or the far right.
Yeah.
The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one, null, lies furthest from they, so there would be a blank spot on the other side.
Right.
The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot.
So it's snake, prisoner, old man, and then 2 blank spots.
No, because he's got to be to her left.
Right. So it's prisoner. No, old man, prisoner, snake, and then 2 empty spaces. Fuck.
Okay. Well, we know the snake is either on the... I think the snake is on the far right. I'm just working this out in my head. Yeah, so... Would she be there, and then the old man would be to her left?
Try it.
Let me check the inscription one more time. I would like to read the inscription, sir.
I think you have to go to your notes.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. Memo. Okay. At one end. Okay. From behind the woman. Which direction is she facing? I didn't think of that. Well, now I can't check. Let's take the prisoner real quick and examine her coin.
Well, you could see it. The empty space would be behind her, so it'd be on the
Ah.
right.
So she's looking off to the left. So she should be in the center. Yes? No, I would like to...
I do how they fixed this in the later Silent Hill games. Up in the corner, you would have all your pieces, and you could
Oh!
back and forth. Hey, you did it.
Now if only I knew where the fuck the Lynn house was. There's supposed to be a door on one of these floors.
Oh, examine the key.
Oh, good suggestion, actually. That doesn't help. Okay, well, it's on one of the... I think it might be on the 3rd floor.
Well, how many locked doors can there be? How many locks? Not broken.
I was good.
Not broken.
I just gave him the shittiest look, y'all.
Locked.
You couldn't see it. Alright, let's get up here. Okay, so it's probably up here. Oh, that's comforting. There we go. Well, looks like the Lynn house has seen better days. God. You know, there is a merit to fixed camera angles.
Yeah.
It has its advantages. It has its massive, sizable disadvantages as well, but... No! No! No!
Oh, look at that.
Absolutely not.
But you need that to progress, even.
Bite me twice, game. All of my no. How do we do this? I actually haven't run into the stairwell yet, so... Oh, sweet Jesus. I think we are at least going to try and get out of the apartment building here, if I can stop pissing myself for 5 seconds. I can... No!
Hey, would you look at the time?
Blow me.
Oh yeah. That's
Paying homage to the Greek god Unacceptables. What the fuck?
Think about fighting something that big in this small space.
Think about choking on something that big. In that small of a mouth. No!
What do you do?
Running? That's all you can do?
Shoot the motherfucker.
No, you don't! I mean, all that does is slow him down. It doesn't even hurt him. Jesus! Tap dancing Christ! I also have to say, I love the little touch with the water there. It makes no logical sense, but if you get the canon ending of the game, it makes a fuck of a lot of sense. There's so much foreshadowing in this game.
Yeah, a lot.
Just shocking. You can just tell the game is just so goddamn lovingly crafted. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It took me so long to figure out that you just have to survive. And he just kind of stops when he wants to. Like, I don't even think there's a consistent time that he takes. Fuck. No. No, no, no.
At least he doesn't have a grab.
He does.
Oh, great. I won't be sleeping tonight.
You don't. You absolutely don't want that to happen. This is why you don't let him get super close. You just kind of wander off into the corners, let him tire himself out. See, he's trying to get close for the grab. Fucker. No. Fuck you. No, 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 no.
See, I think you do have to shoot him to speed up the timer.
No, I don't think you do. I think you pretty much just have to survive.
There we go.
You do have to do some damage. Or, you know what? I don't know.
Hear those sirens. Now, move forward a little bit more so you can see him, like, go off.
Yeah, he just vanishes into the water.
There he goes.
It's so fucking weird. Who the fuck dreams this shit up? Japan, we need to talk. We need to just have a nice little heart-to-heart around the family dinner table. Talk about why you're dreaming of straitjacket bondage camps that spit acid and dudes with giant red pyramids on their heads wielding giant cloud strife buster swords that are raping mannequins in the ass in a sink. All right. We've escaped the apartment. I think that's probably a good time to end it, folks.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us for the very first installment of Nightmare Arcade. We will be doing a different game every single day. And, of course, I guess in the last one, we'll just let you guys in on what the Halloween special episode is going to be. And
Sure.
we're going to have some guests and so forth. And it's
Drop
going
some hints, whatnot.
to have some butt sex. What? That's not... So, thank you all for joining us. You are glorious motherfuckers. We hope we made live streaming great again. God fucking speed, folks.